Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello. I was like, where are we? Happy Tuesday and welcome to Talk is Cheap. We're at episode 119. So excited. We have an amazing show for you tonight. I am so excited to tell you about it. We have, of course, we have the official scorekeeper and the Chewy Cams here, but we also have David Scott with me tonight, and my co-host is Andrea Kaspari, and you've seen her before, but I'm so super excited to have her on the show because we have some stuff to talk about, okay? That's all. If you're here, please make some noise in the comments and let us know that you're here. But of course, I know you want to see him. You want to see him. It's important for you to make sure that he's still here, he's still with us, and he's still that's right. We are here with the Chewy Cam. And there he is, little Chewy, so happy. Look at him over there sleeping away. And he just makes the show, doesn't he? You know what it is Chewy gets to sleep so soundly, and so he's so happy when he's napping. And I'm a little jealous of that because myself, I don't sleep well. I don't fall asleep at will. I can't just curl up like Chewy does and just fall asleep. And so I'm a little jealous of my dog. Does that make sense? I have a little dog envy. Just for sleep skills, and I'm not gonna lie. He's had a little bit of help. He's had a little bit of help from our unofficial sponsor, and of course, I'd like to. It's from Quiet Moments. Quiet Moments, where the dog on here is extremely happy, and it's a little sleeping aid. That's what we call it, a little sleeping aid. Some of you take sleeping aids yourself. I know you do. And so there's nothing wrong with that. I was blurry there for a minute. I haven't been drinking. Have you? I mean, come on. Anyway, so let's say hi to everybody who's here tonight so far. We have Tom Hoyes. We love you, Tom. How are you? How's it going, my friend? We also have Peter Bianco, who is super excited to see Chewy. I know you are, and I can't blame you. Hey, we have a fan of Andrea Kaspari. It's Judy. Is it Wiesman or Wesman? It's probably Wiesman. I don't know. And if I say it wrong, I really apologize. But I'm not really good at pronouncing names. So, that's why I'm a comic. So we also have Tess Scott. Hi, Tess. How are you doing? Tess is from Canada, from Sarnia, Ontario. So she's all the way there. And it's cold there, I bet, Tess, right? What's the temperature there? I know, Peter Bianco, Chewy, June Colson. She says, hey, friend. John Peters is visiting us from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Him and his beautiful bride, Mary Lou. Oh my goodness, Alice Green is here. She says, hi, Chewy, love you. I think Chewy's Quiet Moments are more, Chewy's Z's are more effective. I don't know. You're giving me fill in the blanks, Alice. Is that what you're all about? Yes, Tess. the Great White North, the freezing sister. I don't know. I said it right the first time. Yay, Wiesman. Okay, cool. Yay. All right, Alice is watching from Braintree, Mass, outside of Boston, which of course I'm very familiar with because if you don't know, you guys, I'm from Rhode Island. Sorry, I don't have that accent or anything. I don't have any accent that would, show you where I'm from because I whatever. Okay. June says she's heading into a high school basketball game. She's in uniform and she's hoping for some playing time. All right. Well, I hope your husband has bail money. That's all I can say, sweetie, because I don't think you're supposed to do that. I could be wrong. I just don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, so it was pretty cold here this morning. It was, I mean, maybe it's not as cold as it was in Canada, Tess, but it was 9 degrees here. That's what I woke up to. 9 degrees. Not a fan. Not a fan. And you're saying to yourself, well, Rhonda, why do you live in Rhode Island? That's a really good question. And I ask myself that question every single winter. Because, if you've visited the East Coast in the summertime, it's beautiful here. And Rhode Island has gorgeous, gorgeous beaches. We really do. They're amazing. But unfortunately, they're not gorgeous right now because I don't know. I have a friend who will actually go and walk the beaches in the winter. So I don't know. I think she probably hit her head at some point in time. And that's why she does it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. But all right, we're going to get this show rolling. And I am going to bring up my co-host tonight. I'm a little giddy because I love spending time with this girl. She was the winner of the Clean Comedy Challenge in 2019. It took place at the Ice House in Pasadena, California. She was named the funniest female comedian in Kansas City. She's it. She's the funniest female comedian in Kansas City. She's a regular at the Club of Kansas City. She's also a high school teacher by day and comedian by night. She has shared the stage with, you guys, ready? Arsenio Hall, Pauly Shore, Tommy Davidson, Jim Brewer, just dropping a few names here and there, just dropping a few. There's more, but who has time for that? I want her on the show. Please welcome back Andrea Kaspari. We're going to get rid of Chewy and bring Andrea up. All right, Chewy, go back to sleep, buddy. Okay. And here is
Yay!
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 Yay! Oh my goodness, listen to this. Tess got it was -7.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is not cool. Not cool. No.
It is if you want a snow day.
Yeah, well, I guess. But now I don't know. So Andrea, you are a teacher by day.
Yes.
Since the pandemic and we've done school on Zoom, do you actually get any snow days?
Okay, so we only had 2 months on Zoom. We've been in the classroom. I'm in Missouri, my love. So
Missouri. Did I say Kansas?
No. I'm saying that. No. Let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because in Missouri, there's no pandemic. Everybody's just out. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't exist there.
No. So no, we had in March to May 2020, we were out. Then we had the summer, and then they brought us back full time. So They did a hybrid thing where they had like half the kids one part of the week and the other half the other part of the week. So kids have last year were 2 days on, 2 days off kind of thing. Teachers have been in the building every single day.
Wow. So
it's crazy. So I know some states were virtual. Huh?
Can we say burnt out a little bit?
No, I'm totally fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my word. How crazy. Oh my goodness. Hey, Judy, your friend Judy's here.
Hi, Judy. Hi, sweetie. That is, and you said her name right the first time, Judy Wiesman. She's one of my mom's closest friends and one of my friends as well.
Oh, how nice. Oh, yeah. That's sweet. That's sweet.
She's super cute, super fun lady.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Andrea and the first time you were on the show, we had not met in person.
Mhm.
We had, but we were friendly on Facebook, and
Yeah.
I think I connected with you because you were the winner of the Clean Comedy Challenge the year after I won. So we kept it
Yes.
girl power going strong, right?
Oh,
When we
yeah, and
all
then June
come,
won.
and then
June won right after that.
right, so 3 females in a row, right? My
Yes,
goodness.
yes.
So, and then last year I think it was a male, but whatever. So we'll see. But that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
3 females in a row is that's pretty amazing in comedy, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. Especially because, I mean, we were competing against like, there were like 30 to 36 people every year. And, it's a mixed grab bag of men and women and such. But I just think the funniest ladies won. And I was really excited because you reached out first. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. You were so supportive. And I love women in comedy. I mean, I'll always support men too. But I
Sure.
love when the girl power, I like sticking together and like, doing shows. I'm doing a ladies show or February 24th. So in a couple of weeks, in a week or so,
And where's
at the
that? Where's that?
the Comedy Club of Kansas City. It's a show called Andrea Kaspari and Friends.
Oh,
And
how fun.
it's all women, but I didn't want to like brand it like ladies night.
Yeah,
So they let me call it. I mean, actually it was the owner's idea to say, just call it Andrea Kaspari and Friends. And I was like, that's cool. So it's not gimmicky. It's
right.
cool. Yeah.
And plus, you know what? Guys like comedy. You know what I mean? It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be all girls. You don't have to be all. I mean, we watch comedians that are male and female. Like,
Yeah.
why does it matter? Your audience doesn't have to be all women. It could be
Yeah.
a mixture of men and women. So
Yeah, I always hate when I see like ladies' night because I'll literally have male friends text me and say, "Are men allowed?" And I'm like,
right.
"Well, of course. It just means it's ladies' lineup. But if you see 3 guys on a lineup, you don't call it men's night. It's just called a comedy show." So,
Exactly. Thank you very much for that.
yeah.
Michelle Van Duzy says, "Oh, it's Andrea. She rocks," and I agree. And June says, "Girl power." That's right.
Yes.
Junie. That's right, Junie. Let's
Oh, Michelle and June are 2 more of my favorites. I love you guys. I finally got to meet them in person too in May.
exactly. So back in May, that's what we were talking about. Like back in May, we got to finally meet face to face, which was great. When we recorded our dry bar specials,
Yes.
and Michelle and June came there for support,
Mm,
which was wonderful. I mean, my heart.
for
And
sure.
an amazing time. And
Yes.
your room was right down the hall, and we didn't even know that right away, which was funny, right? We both, do you remember? We
Yes.
opened the door at the exact same time. It was hilarious.
And it was Sunday. Like you had been there since Thursday or Friday. I'd been there since Friday. And we both opened the door like to go downstairs to breakfast or to leave. And I went, "Oh my God, Rhonda." And you're like, "Andrea?" And we were like, "We've only been one room apart. We've been texting and all this stuff." I didn't know you were literally down. I knew you were in the same hotel. I thought you were like 7 floors up. I didn't know. And here you are right there, and I'm right here. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that was
That
too
was funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
Chester, thanks for joining us. So glad to see you all. Chester's great. He's been on Talk is Cheap. And Michelle was there to view both of our dry bar tapings, and she said they were fantastic. And we don't know. I know we get asked this a lot. So when is your dry bar special coming out? And we would love to tell you, but we don't have any idea. We don't know. We're hoping we were told mid to late 2022, so we're not sure.
I don't know when I have no idea. I'm just so excited. Like, but we keep seeing friends, theirs are coming out from 2 or
Yeah.
3 years in the vault. And I mean, the pandemic threw everybody off,
Good.
but now our friend Leslie is out. Hers is out right now. So that's really cool. And then our Joby Sad, he came out like last month. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's see. Alice said, "Welcome, Andrea. Being a teacher often requires a sense of humor."
Thank you. Hi, Alice. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's a lot. It's a long day. And I love my kids, but I don't want to say they're out of control, but like actually they're all on their phone, so I don't know. I'm assuming that they're out of control, but
Like,
I haven't seen.
so yeah, how do you deal with that? I mean, seriously, like, how do you deal with that? I mean, we didn't have that when I was in school, obviously, because they didn't invent phones yet. I think Alexander Graham Bell wasn't born yet. I don't know.
he
I was,
he was just an embryo.
he was just a little embryo.
Just a
Yeah,
little embryo.
he was just, he was just waiting to be born. And so anyway, I mean, I can't even begin to imagine. Even when my son was in school, they had
That's terrible.
just come out with phones, and like you couldn't touch your phone. Like, how do you? How I don't even.
Okay, so here's the deal. If I tell them to get off their phone, you know what they do? Well, first of all, they'll eye roll or, whatever, make some silly comment. But when I finally get them to put their phone away, they just get on their laptop that was school issued. And I can't take that away because I literally asked the principal a couple of years ago, I was like, can I just take their computer away? And they said that would be like removing 8 textbooks from their locker because everything's online. And I said, okay. So can I take their textbooks? Because I'm done.
Like, isn't that unbelievable? So like there's but they have access to the internet and everything because their books are
Yes.
online.
Oh, honey. So so this is what's fun. Like the other day I was talking about there was like something blocked on YouTube and a kid was like, I have the code to override it. Because I thought I was going to have to call central office, and the children knew how to do it. They know everything. They have all of these like little ways to get around and the dark web, and gosh knows they can do everything. Like if I find a phone, like if some kid leaves a phone, I just give it to another kid to unlock, and they're like, oh, it's Jimmy's. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just a doorstop, and the kids know what to do. So there is no, they have the internet. They have everything. I asked a kid last year, I had a senior who wasn't passing. And I said, hey, did you have a productive day? And he said, yeah, I finished Pirates of the Caribbean 1 and 2 all day. He watched movies.
That's
for free.
That's unbelievable.
On a $1,200 computer, every single student is issued a $1,200 computer in the district. Well, in the high school.
I can't even, I'm speechless, which is, a gift to my husband. But anyway.
Yeah. It's rare that either one of us would be speechless.
Yeah, that's true. Peter wants he wants to know if eye roll is made by Apple.
Oh my God, that's the best. That's the best. Oh, do you ever see a joke that you just wish you had thought of? And you're like, that's amazing. That's awesome.
You can use that. He's not a comic. So
oh, is he not?
Yeah,
can I have that?
Yeah, she's like, who books that? Anyway,
I'll send you $5. I'll cash app. No, I don't know how that.
Hey, Andrea, we have a special guest here, and so we're going to, and she visited with me this week. She was able to pop by, and so we are going to share that visit with the audience right now.
Yay!
Yay! Our next guest on Talk is Cheap has been no stranger to this show. She is a licensed therapist of 14 years. She recently finished her studies at the Functional Medicine Coaching Academy. She's now a certified functional medicine health coach, and we're going to find out a little bit more what that is. Please welcome Karen Kwan, everybody. Yay! Hey, Karen, it's good to see you back. It's good to see you back. And you're looking amazing. I know you're due to have a little one pretty soon, right? Very soon.
Yeah. Oh, he's so big. I'm due in March.
Wow. So that is really soon. My goodness. Well, you look incredible, and I'm super excited to have you back on. I miss you. If you didn't know, Karen was actually my massage therapist for many years, and she's absolutely amazing. But she's amazing at everything she does because she puts 125% into everything. I mean, that's just who she is. She's just incredible. So, but now you've moved on. You're doing something a little bit new. You're a certified functional medicine coach. Okay. So I know we had you on before and you talked a little bit about that, but I think now being the beginning of a new year, people are, trying, their best to get healthy. I think that there's a huge need for you, but we need to talk a little bit more on what you exactly do.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. There's been a lot of education going out there about health coaching. It's a huge industry. It's really expanding. A lot of doctors are reaching out to us to help. We do is kind of bridge the gap between the doctor and the patient, because doctors have very limited time they can spend with their patients, but they know what these patients need. So it's like, you're pre-diabetic, you need to go on this type of meal plan. Here you go. Here's a
Right.
handout. So they're looking toward, health coaches and of course nutritionists as well to help guide patients toward health the way that they just don't have the time for, but they really know is necessary. So it's become a huge thing, and we're actually we're going toward being able to bill insurance. Like, we're looked upon more in the medical field as a very serious industry. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
And you're right. It's the time of year where a lot of people join a gym
Mhm.
or they start, something. A lot of what I've heard, especially with massage clients over the years, is like, oh, I gotta lose some weight. I'm gonna go back on Weight Watchers because that worked for me, a couple of years ago. I shed off the pounds. But then there's the question that's asked. It's like, well, why did you gain the weight back? What happened there? So when someone works with a health coach, they're looking to change their behavior patterns to figure out why. Like, how come I start a healthy routine? How come I can't keep up with that? What is that block?
Right.
And a lot of us have it. A lot of
Yeah.
us do.
Yeah. We do. And I know
Yeah.
someone who has that very well, and she's sitting right in front of you.
Well, me too. I mean, really the big motivators for me in life to become healthy, have a healthier routine and stick with it, have been because of health issues.
Mm.
And that's one thing that, I try to explain to my clients as well. It's like, I'm doing this because I know this stuff works. I treated my thyroid. First, I had thyroid disease, hyperactive thyroid, and I was off my medication within a year
Wow.
in functional medicine. And then just recently, I got a diagnosis that my thyroid disease is completely gone.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and I have had Graves' disease, which is it's hard to reverse on its own. Usually, you have to have surgery to take the thyroid out. But I did it all with functional medicine. Again, I had thyroid cancer, and they removed it, and I've been able to keep it off because of I watch what I'm eating and I support my thyroid. So just little things like that, it's personal to me,
Right.
and it's not. I don't want to say it's not hard, but it's really just changing your mindset,
Hmm.
and working with a coach helps you to kind of ask those deeper questions of yourself. It's amazing what can happen during a conversation.
I believe that. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Um, you know, how are you similar to like a dietitian or no? What would be like the difference?
The difference is a dietitian goes through a different program of study, and so what we're taught in our coaching academy, it's half nutrition and half positive psychology. So we're trained on basically the place I went to. We're trained on the functional medicine, the Institute for Functional Medicine, their protocol and all their meal plans, and their philosophy. And we're also trained on positive psychology, so digging deep and figuring out behavioral patterns and changes and stuff like that. So if you went to a dietitian, they're looking at your labs. They're looking at, your diagnosis from your doctor. They're looking, there's different, branches of dietitians. Some kind of veer off more toward the functional medicine route. Some of them just steer really very closely to more Western medicine. So it depends on who you see, but it's more just like, okay, this is the plan. This is what you have to do. Here you go. I'm going to give this to you.
Right.
You work with a health coach. I'm looking to talk with you to figure out what works for you, what you feel you can handle, and what's going to be most supportive to you. So if you tell me you need to cut back on sugar, but it's frightening for you to think about cutting sugar out of your diet, then I'm going to work with you to find out just healthier alternatives with healthier sugars, maybe start to wean you off of the other stuff, processed food you're eating, and get into a healthier routine that way. So it's different in that respect, where it's like it's really the client is leading it. Whereas if you see a dietitian, they're telling you.
Yeah, this, you can't have
Right.
this, you can't have this.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing from you is that you're a support system as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're giving the support. You're not just giving a plan and saying, okay, see you later. You need to cut this out and add this in. First of all, you're individualizing the plan for the person, and you're helping them step by step. So it's not just, it's not just eat this, take these, and you're all done. As a matter of fact, we were talking before the show, and you said that you don't, it's not about, buy these supplements or add, at all. So that's awesome, Karen. So if someone was looking to start health coaching, how could they get in touch with you? I know we have your socials scrolling down there at the bottom of the screen, so they can get in touch with you through your website. SeeChangeWell.com, and also on Facebook, See Change Well, and See Change Coach on Instagram, right? And so they can get in touch with you. And do you have a free consultation available to talk as cheap guests?
Yes, well, to everyone actually. The first meeting is about 20 to 30 minutes via Zoom or through my telehealth program platform. And it's a 20 to 30 minute conversation just as a discovery call to figure out what your health goals are, why are you reaching out to a health coach, and maybe if we're a good fit, just kind of, because it's a lot about chemistry too, if we get along, or, just on the same wavelength. And there's no obligation with that 20-minute discovery call. It's just a matter of, you tell me what you need, I'll tell you what I can provide, and then you make a decision if you'd like to proceed. So there's no obligation at all. It's just an opportunity to find out more from me about what health coaching is, and for me to meet you and figure out what your health goals are.
That's awesome. All right, you guys. So Karen Kwan Was, look her up. You can follow her and find out a little bit more if health coaching is for you. So thanks for popping by, Karen. Of course, we'll have you in again, and you can help us with some of our coaching needs. Thank you so much, Karen.
Thanks, Rhonda. Bye.
Bye. All right. Wasn't that great? Karen's wonderful.
That was great. Oh, she's totally cool. And I can relate to that sugar thing. I'm allergic to sugar, actually. My doctor says it's diabetes, but whatever. It is, actually. But it is. And people always go, should I laugh at that? Yeah, go ahead and giggle. I love sugar. It's like, it's a huge problem. But
I get it. Trust me, I get it. Delicious. And it's very addictive too. It's very, very addictive.
Oh yeah.
When I
stop taking a cigarette, just
I know. Hello. Do you have any sugar? Anyway. Yes. Oh my goodness. Hey, I have somebody very special here, especially special to you, Andrea.
Yeah.
He started doing stand-up comedy after he retired. He progressed very quickly and within a couple of years was a top 5 finisher in the Kansas City Comedy Festival. He's an Army veteran, a grandfather, and a proud member of the Subway Rewards program. Please welcome your friend and now mine, David Scott.
Yay!
Yay!
There he is.
Hi, David. How are
Thank
you?
you.
Hello.
He's a little frozen. You're frozen.
Hello. Thanks for having
You're
me on your
blurry.
show.
Hey, we're glad you're here.
Ah,
You did look frozen. Now, are you cold? You have a hat on. Are you cold?
it is a little nippy in Kansas City. It's not as cold as Long Island, but it is a little nippy here today in Kansas City. It's getting
Rhode Island. I'm in
supposed
Rhode
to have
Island.
rain followed by Rhode Island. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said Long Island.
That's all right. That's okay.
We're supposed to get rain followed by sleet followed by snow.
Wow.
That's not a good
Followed by
sequence
snow
of events.
day. Snow day.
Yeah, that's right. Think
You're
snow
just
days.
kind of like putting it out there. Snow days.
Yeah.
Hey, Alice
The other
wants to
reason
say hello to you.
Oh, hi, Alice. Yeah, the other reason I have a hat is because my hair, I know it looks a little nappy. Gonna have to get a haircut here soon.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you should. My hair is so on Friday. I look very forward to hair day. You know what I'm saying? Very, very forward to getting my hair done. That's for sure. Hey, we have a friend here. Do you know Molly?
Hi, Molly.
Molly.
She's one of my dearest friends. We used to dance together. We went to high school together, and we've been I don't dance anymore, but we were at Diane's School of Dance doing tap dance at age 4.
Oh my goodness. How fun. Oh, Molly,
My
thanks for
daughter.
joining us.
She is a doll. She's a doll.
And Judy wants to, whoops.
There's Judy.
Judy, where is she? Judy wants to say hello to you, David.
Hello, Judy.
And,
Hello,
and
hello.
Michelle.
You funny
And
you should-
Michelle wants to say hi too. So yeah, so
Hi.
I think we should all be wearing hats. I would like to wear a hat today myself.
Yeah. I wish I had a hat. I have everything else back here.
I would love to wear a hat right now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Andrea.
all right.
I don't know if you know
Yes.
this, Andrea. My daughter teaches at Diane's School of Dance.
Does she really?
Yes,
No,
she
I
does,
didn't know
yeah.
that. That's amazing. This
Yeah.
is the world's smallest world,
Yeah.
David. That's
Yes,
totally
it-
cool.
That's a small world after all.
After
Yes, it is.
After all,
Yes.
it is.
That's amazing. No, and David and I have driven many an hour, and that did not come up to corporate gigs. So that's fun.
That's so
Very
funny. So you guys actually work together.
Oh yeah, we share the stage all the time. And when people ask like, "Who do you want to work with?" I'm always like David, because he's so funny
Oh,
and
that's
he's
so
always
kind.
consistently good. Oh,
You're
and you know
so
I'm your
kind.
biggest
Thank
fan.
you so
Oh,
much.
truly. I always speak
Aw.
praises. You're amazing.
That's so
Thank you.
sweet. So
Yeah.
do you have any funny gig stories or like that you can share? Like
I
there
don't
was-
have anything.
out?
David knows.
There was this one ugly incident with a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig that we'd really rather not go into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that does sound interesting and I might want to hear about that afterwards.
Yeah.
So that might be good.
We'll
So,
text you. Yeah.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
I need to stick around afterwards so I can hear all the
I will say that David and I did a whole weekend at Stanford and Sons together a few years ago. Do you remember that, David? We had like John Loss and everybody.
Yes.
And
Great
that show soon after it went under. But yeah, it was, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Stanford and Sons. It was like this renowned
That's
club
right.
for like 35,
That's
40
right.
years in Kansas City. But they were like cockroaches. I mean, they would just reappear and they were just kind of like shady businessmen. And there was like
Yeah.
a shooting a month after our show. And
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
they got
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
And then, it was, anyway, so there's no real story there except for we did survive. And I
You
actually
survived.
I have a shirt that says like I survived Stanford and Sons, and a little bloody, but yeah. So, it's. I had a friend make it. I mean, I wish I were kidding. I don't have it on me, but it's in the other room. But seriously, like David and I have, we have the battle scars. We've been doing some shows.
That's
So
right.
we've had-
That's right.
Funny.
Comedy battle scars are not pretty.
Yeah, and it's also we're definitely the two cleanest comics in Kansas City, and that's not a huge market, so we do drive out of town for that.
Yeah, I hear you. I know how that is.
Yeah.
So like on the ride up to a gig versus the ride back, what's the difference? What's the difference on the ride up versus the ride back?
Primarily the snacks, I would say, was
Yes.
the biggest difference.
Yes.
You know, on the way up, a lot of carbs, and on the way back, a lot of sugar. So it's a balance between
You're
those.
balancing it out. I can't eat before a show. I have a very difficult time, and they always want to, a lot of times they'll want to feed you, and they have some really good food,
Yeah.
maybe it's a buffet,
no,
or if it's a, if it's a gig where they, it's a dinner first or whatever, and they want to feed you, and I can't eat.
Yeah.
And
I actually I don't eat until, like, if I'm doing like a 5 gig, like a club week, I usually eat between like the early show and the late show. But I can't eat before the first show of a night. No. But and I love food, and I love snacking, and I think that's great, but I can have a drink, and I don't really drink that much, especially with the diabetes and stuff, but like I usually will have a sugar-free Red Bull and get on stage, and then I can maybe eat. But the nerves, the adrenaline, everything, I just can't, it doesn't sit well, and then I feel heavy on stage, like I'm not like light,
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't do it. And then afterwards, I'm starving. Like,
ravenous.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right. And that's why comics go out at like 10, 11 o'clock to eat. Right.
Yeah.
We're infamous for that. Like going out and and like, you're so hungry. Like, you're just like, I just want to eat. And you want to eat really bad food too, which I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. And if Karen came with me, I'd have a little support. Like, don't eat that. Don't.
Yeah. What was the story about booking the dietitian on my show? Is this an intervention?
Oh, we had a dietitian. Did you have Judy Barb?
Yeah.
Did you had Judy Barb on your show? I love Judy Barb. Oh my
God.
They are reoccurring. They're reoccurring guests. Karen also, she just started the functional wellness medicine, but she's a massage therapist, and that's how we met. And she was my massage therapist for many, many, many years, because I have a really bad back and neck. And so I go for, it's not like a cushy little massage. It's like, it's a therapeutic massage where, you have to really get in there. So, not that some of it isn't relaxing, but most of it is, we're going to work this out. It's like, and she might look tiny and everything. But she has some strength behind that little tiny figure, I'll tell you. Well, right now she's having a baby, so she's not as tiny as she usually is. Yeah, she's gonna, I think next month maybe she's due. I don't know. Anyway.
That's awesome. But she can crunch into the get there.
She can get in there. She's amazing. Like, just really, she knows what she's doing. I
love that.
Really that good. So anyway, so we have I don't know if you're familiar with this, David, but we have a little section on this show that I like to call You've Got Game. And today's game is called Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. And I promise I won't sing anymore after this. But anyway, now here's the thing. When we play a game here on Talk is Cheap, David, just so you know, I can't keep score. I'm a horrible scorekeeper. So because of that, I had to hire somebody for the show. Yes. And let's give the proper intro to right. It's
Ah,
the official scorekeeper.
yay. Andrea's Nah, let's have fun. Ah. Oh, intervention.
Yes. Andrea is so sweet. She's pure sugar. Oh, that's why. That's what it is. That David's hair is on point.
Yes. So cute.
That is a great caricature. Hey, it's snowing in Michigan, so thanks, Kevin, for letting us know that it's snowing in Michigan. So let it snow. The game is right on point as well. All right, are you ready to count? Hi, friends. All right, so let me tell you how this game is going to be played, Andrea and David. And you remember how to type your answers in,
Yes.
right? You remember that? Okay.
You remember, David?
Remember? All right, good. All right,
Okay.
so how the game is played is I am going to put up a sentence that is going to a description, and it's going to describe a word or a phrase with the word snow in it. Okay, and you will have to type in the correct word or phrase in your little place where you type in words. That's fabulous. Alice does want to say that hello to the best scorekeeper, best official scorekeeper, and to Alex, of course, because Alex is the best producer.
Oh, and thank you, Alex. We appreciate it.
He's awesome. All right. Are you ready to start the game? Yep. All right. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a game worth competing for if you weren't competing for an amazing prize. So are you ready for this?
Yeah.
You are playing for the Rhonda Corey Comedy Hand Sanitizer, 100% clean comedy, 100% clean and sanitized hands. This prize is valued at $5,500. Okay.
Heck yeah. I've used all of yours. I remember last time you sent it to me. I got good use out of it. It's in my car.
All right, David, ready? It could be delivered on your doorstep. You don't know that. You don't know. All right, here's the rules. Guests get points, and the most points win. Keep it clean and good luck. Okay, we got it. We got it, scorekeeper. Extra points if you buy a mask. Stop trying to sell the mask. Okay, are you ready? Here is your very first clue. All right, Alex. All right, this is a machine that removes snow by scooping it up and throwing it forcefully through a chute. And it has the word snow in it. Snow mass. Sale $42.99. All right, so type in your answers. You guys, of course, in the audience, we love it when you play along. So play along. All right, Andrea, you let me know when you're ready. Okay, you guys ready for the big reveal?
Yes.
Is it a snow blower? Both of you said snow blower. Both of you said snow blower.
Oh my God, it's cute. Look at the toy.
Tom said it's a snow blower. So did Fran. And so did Peter Bianco. And so did Alice. And so did Judy. And you know so what? Funny. The correct word is actually, it's a snow blower. You are both correct. Yay.
Yeah, I think it was one word though. My bad. If Judy put it as one word, she's really smart.
I think it's one word, but I have no idea. So,
okay.
And you know what? Here's the cool thing here. We don't take points off for misspelling at all. Because
that's right. And I'm an off-duty English teacher. I'm a comedian today.
You're a comedian right now, so it doesn't
I clocked
matter.
out.
Right. It doesn't matter. Right. Points off. All right. Are you ready for your next clue? Okay, Alex, bring it up. A toy or ornament consisting of a model of a scene in a liquid containing white particles that you shake. Shake, shake, shake. All right. What would that be? All right, you guys in the audience, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? Okay.
Exhibit A and B. Oh. Is that coming? Is it broken? Is it coming out?
I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, no.
Hilarious.
Oh, right. No. She's like this.
Oh.
Is that sugar?
I think it's snowing there is what that is. All right. Let's see. You both said it's a snow globe. A snow globe, unless you're a flat earther. That's funny. All right, let's see. Fran said it was a snow globe. Hey, Fran. Tom said snow globe. Judy said snow globe. Peter said snow globe. And Alice said snow globe. The correct answer is actually snow globe. You're all correct. My
Yay.
goodness. Awesome. Good for you. All right, you guys are killing this game. You're crushing it, both of you. Look at all the snow.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on there. All right.
All right.
All right. So we have a tied score of 2-2-2. 2-2-2. Ooh.
I'm getting nervous.
All right.
This next one's going to be a dooz.
The next one is going to be awesome. This Disney princess that lived with this is a Disney princess that lived with 7 little dudes. Do you know who it is? You guys in the audience, come on and play along. You guys are crushing it out there, by the way.
Snow masks for $42.99.
It's not supposed to say that, and that's my own. Sorry, you guys. But all right. David's typing in his answer as we speak. You got it, David?
Almost.
All right. We're waiting. I don't want no pressure, but we're waiting on you. Okay. Andrea says it's Snow White, and David said it's Snow White, no relation to Whitey Ford.
What is happening in the scorekeeper? Does anyone else see this? Am I crazy or is this happening?
I can't. If I watch the scorekeeper too much, I get totally distracted, and I will just lose it. I will just lose it. So I have to try to pay attention because I have total ADD as it is. Oh my gosh, it's hysterical. All right, let's see what our audience said. Fran said Snow White, as did Tom, and Peter got it, Alice got it, and so did Judy. You guys are all absolutely correct. Good for you. Good for you. All right, you guys are crushing this game. Snow White is the answer. All right, are you ready for your next clue? Let's see if it's it might get a little harder,
See, I'm nervous that the next one's gonna be like, what is the chemical compound of that?
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know I made up this game, so you're not gonna get that. All right, a northerner who moves to a warmer southern state in the winter would be called what? A northerner who moves to a warmer southern state in the winter. Okay, let's reveal your answers. Andrea says it's a snowbird. And David said it's a snowbird. No relation to Larry Bird, Larry Bird is from my area, and I loved Larry Bird. Celtics. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry. All right, let's see. We have, let's see. Fran said it is a snowbird. So did Tom. Look at this.
Oh, no. Those are snowbirds, literally.
Judy said snowbird. Peter said snowbird. And Alice said snowbird. And can I tell you, I want to be a snowbird. I totally can picture myself as a snowbird. That's what I need to do. I don't belong in the cold weather. I wasn't made to be cold.
Rhonda, I need you to know that my best friend, Abby, every January 1st for New Year's, she flies to Mexico until April. And lives there and works because she works remotely. So she's like, why would I work remotely from Kansas City? And she flies to Mexico, and then she'll send me photos of herself on the beach and stuff. And I'm like in the middle of a plan period, just sobbing into my books.
See, Abby has it right. Abby has it right. Oh, there's where I can pick somewhere to go on the globe.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, scorekeeper. Yes. That is very, very helpful.
Somewhere that doesn't have snow.
Yeah, that's exactly somewhere. I want to go somewhere where it doesn't have snow. And it has nice, warm, beautiful, I don't know. And it's not that, I can't go someplace that's that expensive because, obviously this show doesn't pay well. Anyway, okay.
It pays in sanitizer.
Yes, sanitizer. I can be sanitized anywhere in the United States.
Yes.
Anywhere in the United States, I can sanitize. I wonder if they would take rent in sanitizer. Anyway, all right.
At our school, we do.
Oh, see, there you go. Let's bring up our next clue, you guys. Your next clue is, all right, you've got to get this one. Delicious bite-sized morsels of creamy, smooth Nestle chocolate covered with white, crunchy white candy sprinkles. Delicious bite-sized morsels of creamy, smooth Nestle chocolate covered with crunchy white candy sprinkles.
You need to send those. I'll check my mailbox for that.
These are a big movie. A big movie. You might get these at the movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Jujubes, Raisinets, and those.
Yes. Yes.
What is happening? I can't. I'm looking for something fun, and I don't have anything fun.
All right. Are you ready? Let's reveal your answers. Let's see. Snow caps or snow bites?
Oh, the sanitizer is mine.
Let's see. Fran said it's snow caps. Peter says snow caps. Judy says snow caps. Alice says snow caps. And guess who does not say snow caps? David did not say snow caps. David, I hate to tell you, this is, oh, David, you're wrong. But Andrea is correct, and so is the audience. Snow caps is the correct. You've never had snow caps? David, you've never had snow caps. You've never gone to the movies. You've never gone to the movies.
I was neglected.
The little chocolate discs with little white, like, sprinkles.
Nonpareils. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Is that how you? I don't know how to pronounce it. I can spell it.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah, the little white beads. But David, you're more of a circus peanut guy, right? Is that more your thing?
Correct. That's
correct.
The
color of your hat.
I like food that can extract from a shell and then throw the shell on the floor. That's my kind of food right
there. Yes. An elephant never forgets.
That's awesome.
That's it.
All right, guys. Come on, you can catch up now. Don't worry. The game's not over yet. All right.
Oh, all right.
Let's bring up the next clue. Ready? What do you call this? Silver, gray, or white hair on one's head as due to aging. What would that be referring to? It's a phrase. Remember, all phrases have the word snow.
Snow.
Okay. It's silver, gray, or white hair on one's head as due to aging.
Snow.
It's an expression that you might say to someone with silver, gray, or white hair on one's head because they're getting older. Oh my goodness, scorekeeper. Let's see how you guys do in the audience there. This is a tough one. Take a guess. It's an expression. I don't know. I was talking to somebody, they didn't ever hear of this expression, but this is a pretty old expression. You guys, Alice, come on. You don't know this? Come on. Oh, it has the word snow in it. All right, you guys. You got your answers? Okay, ready? Let's see what you said. Snow way, Jose. Jose. Did I say Jose? No.
I didn't know it.
Snow way, Jose, and beautiful snow on the roof. Okay. We have snowman. We have wisdom. Snow top. Guess what?
What is it?
It is snow on the roof is the correct answer.
Oh my
gosh. And now it's a tied score.
It's a tie. David, you beat me. I had no idea. I just sat here like, what the heck, man?
Yep. You call it snow. You never heard that when somebody has white hair or whatever, gray hair, they go,
No.
You got a little snow on the roof. When somebody starts to get gray hair. Well, now you know.
It makes sense.
All right. Yeah. And nobody in our audience, you guys, you've never heard that expression before? Snow on the roof?
It must be regional. Oh, wait. David lives in my region. I don't know what it is.
He knows because you've heard someone say that to you before. Is that what it is? You have a
David, I didn't
That's
know.
right. That's right. Yeah, I've
That's
heard that
cool.
expression. Snow.
I'm not.
Peter Bianco said, "David, that is no on the roof."
Yes.
That is mean. That is mean, Peter Bianco.
Well, there you are. There you are.
Oh, he's
Mhm.
That's the
funny.
funniest thing I've heard all day. That's good. That's no on the
That's
Snow
awesome.
on the roof. Wonderful.
Oh, there's self-portrait, or not self,
Oh,
but a
look at
portrait.
that. Oh, look at that.
That's really
That may be
cute.
worth money.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's awesome. All right, are
That's
you
awesome.
ready?
My husband's head is on point.
Hope he's not watching. Okay. Are you ready? We've got another one for you. All right. A variation of shaved ice or ground up ice desserts commonly served in paper cones or foam cups. A variation of shaved ice or ground up ice desserts. They're a dessert commonly served in paper cones or foam cups. And you know what? It's funny. They don't have these everywhere. But anyway. All right. Are you ready? Let's reveal your answers.
Eve.
Snow cones. And Fran said it's a snow cone. And Judy said snow cone. I can't watch. And Peter said it's a snow cone. Did I say Tom? Tom said snow cone. An ice cream cone. A Little League after party. No. All right. So the correct answer is snow cone. It's a
Yay!
snow cone. Yes. Oh, Alice used to
Yeah.
work at the carnival, so she knew what it was. Yeah, snow cones
Yes.
are the best. Aren't those so good if you have the best syrup in them? Yeah, they're all sugar, so that's bad.
All sugar.
All sugar. Sugar. All right.
Honey, honey.
Okay. That's our little scene
Interlude.
of the show. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Let's go.
Yeah.
You got this. A person, and especially a girl who is a beginner in skiing, what would you refer to her as? Or, it's usually a girl. All right, ready? A person, and especially a girl who is a beginner in skiing. Type in your answers, please. Oh, dear Lord. I just wish you would stop.
Wow.
Well, that is so wrong in so many different. I think I'm red. You got your answer there, Dave?
Oh,
Type in your answer there, my friend.
your prop comic there is something else.
There it is. Snow bunny.
Snow bunny, snow baby. Well,
she's my little snow baby.
little snow baby. Let's see. Judy knew it was snow bunny.
Yeah.
Snow bunny, and so did Tom, and so did Peter, and so did Alice, and ski bunny. Well, that's a good guess, Mom.
Yeah.
That was a good guess. But it has to have the word snow in it. Snow is in the word. Okay.
I still can't get over the snow on the roof. Okay, I'm over it.
I know. It's snow on the roof.
Yay.
That is not the kind of bunny that I think. No, that
Little
is the
different.
wrong. And what is that doing? Never mind. Okay. We have to have a little talk later. All right. Let's go with the next clue. A representation of a human figure created with compressed snow. It's a representation. That's a hard word sometimes to say. A representation of a human figure created with compressed snow. What would you call that? You guys in the audience, what do you think that is? All right. You can type your answers in. This is a close game. All right.
Not
guys.
that close.
Andrea did reach out in the lead. She did reach out in the lead, but you never know.
I didn't know snow on a roof, and I'm not over it. Never will be over it. My husband says I fixate. I'll get over it.
All right. Are you ready. Are you ready to reveal your answers? Are you ready, David? You sure?
Yes.
All right, you sure? A snowman or woman, because, a snow statue.
David, are you
David,
trying? You just want me to have the sanitizer.
You deserve the sanitizer, no question.
You're so sweet. Well, if
that's
you win,
sweet, but
just
I
give it
want
to me.
you can't tell me you didn't know that. Snow angel, that is a very good guess, Fran. It's a wrong guess, but it's a good one. Judy said snowman, and so did Peter, and so did Tom. Snowman, oh, see, or angel. In the snowbank. Hey, do you guys like snow? You can't change it now, David. You can't change it. You can't change it now. That's just wrong. You guys into snow angels? Like, because I don't want to lay in the snow.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's what back in the day. Like I couldn't even get up from a snow angel position. I can't even.
I think
No.
that's made for Hallmark movies and small children,
Yes.
right? I will
Oh.
accept it, David. Oh my!
Yes.
You bribed the scorekeeper. All right, one more. This is it. This is the last final clue. Okay, a feathery ice crystal, typically displaying delicate sixfold symmetry.
Oh, I knew. See, look, symmetry is really big and crazy. I knew you were going to start getting complicated.
I know. This is the hard one. I'm using big words now. I'm using $6 words. That's right.
I knew it.
A feathery ice crystal, typically displaying delicate sixfold symmetry. Oh my gosh.
What's happening? Is that sugar? I know it's supposed to be snow. This is crazy. I'm looking for something fun. Oh, I do have something fun.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I have the world's
guys have your
smallest
answers?
Barbie. It's a tiny, tiny little astronaut Barbie.
Wow. Astronaut Barbie. That
Yeah,
is
she's little.
very small.
World's
Wow.
smallest Barbie. Okay.
Okay.
She's a tiny helmet.
All right. Let's reveal your answers. Because of course we're going long. Of course. Reveal the answers, Alex? Alex?
Mm-hmm.
I think Alex is playing a game over there. That's why he's playing a different game. Snowflake.
Oh, I love the
Oh, I love
scorekeeper.
the scorekeeper Snowflake. See, that is very the scorekeeper loves that. The correct answer is it Snowflake, like Judy said, and Fran said, and Peter said, and Tom said, and Alice is just saying flake. I don't know. I think, did you just call me a flake? Anyway, the correct answer is absolutely Snowflake. Good for you guys.
Yay.
And so who won the game, scorekeeper? Do we have the final score? Final score is Andrea is the official winner of the Talk is Cheap. Yes, Andrea, that is
Thank you.
That is wonderful. You guys, this is so fun. And I hate to end my show, but I do have to tell everybody who is on next week's show. We have a big show next week. My guest co-host will be the very funny comedian Brad Upton. You have definitely seen him on Dry Bar. He was in the first season of Dry Bar, and he's got I don't know how many views on his Dry Bar special. So you definitely have to check that out. And Michelle Krajewski will be back along with Christy Largent. She's going to be helping us with procrastination, which is something that I need help with. And so that's why she's going to be on. It's basically the show is for me. But anyway, I hope you will join us next week. We are live on Tuesday night, the 22nd of February, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a fantastic show, just like tonight was, because every show is fun. And thank you so much to Andrea. You guys, if you want to follow Andrea, you can do so at...
Oh, am I supposed to say? Oh, AndreaKaspari.com. My friend Liz is revamping the website. If you're watching, do it now. And then I'm on Facebook, and I'm at what's it called? That Instagram? Kaspari Land. It's Kaspari Land. is my Instagram. Just
Safari Land.
Safari
Okay, that's good
So-
to know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't do Instagram too often. And I also may be joining there. I'm still waiting to hear details, but the board teachers are touring. They're doing a national tour, and I am probably going to do a few legs of that. So
Wow, that would be awesome, you guys.
Yeah.
So make sure you keep in touch with Andrea
Yeah.
and to see what's going on with her. And if you want to follow David, you can do so at
David G. Scott Clean Comedy.
David G. Scott, cleancomedy.com. And he's
That's-
David Scott on Facebook, David G. Scott 3 on Twitter, and David G. Scott Clean Comedy on YouTube. And you
Ooh.
guys, don't worry about it. All their follows, all their social media are right in the comments. So don't worry. You can just copy and paste and click on and make sure you follow them. Big thanks to my official scorekeeper. It's still snowing over there. Thanks to Alex for being an amazing producer. Thank you to my audience members who couldn't do the show without you. You guys are so much fun. I love you all. And
Yeah.
so I hate to say this, but episode 119 is out.
We love you. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for having us, and David and the scorekeeper and Alex. You guys are
Oh my
amazing.
goodness,
And
this
Chewy.
is so much fun. So much
Chewy.
fun. Thank
Wasn't
you,
it
Rhonda. This is a
fun?
hoot.
So
Love you
fun.
guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
I will hold you. Ain't no man, ain't no woman, ain't no thing, no, there ain't nothing going down. Yeah. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.